You think you're up for a little ride?
Jonas is always up for a little ride. Let's fuck him up.
I got a 19.
19?
Yeah.
I got a nat 1.
Ooh!
I've lost some patience after that arrow. Can I cast firebolt right at him?
His ass is dead.
Yeah. That's what you get for giving me a flesh wound.
He's just missing.
It's a Wild West mid-off.
Yeah.
It
really
like a
is.
Fortnite game. Mid off this fun.
He's reaching his hand out. He goes, coming! And then he dies.
Wait, he does what?
Right, firebolt in one hand and a revolver in the other.
2 types of fire.
One is for shooting and one is for fun. Jackson. I got on that one. Give me my raid. Usually I don't like to think of myself as easy, but for a gentleman like you,
Jonas in a separate room. And we are rolling.
All right, guys. So,
all right, there's the cum dice.
brother.
Is that the first thing OBS picks up then?
Well, the word or the voice clip of you saying "there's the cum dice." Yeah.
Sweet. Well, there they are. You now know what I'm rolling with.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know if those are cummy.
No, they are.
Okay, fair enough.
okay, so, you guys find yourselves in the 280 Tavern. It's a mainstay in the town. Nothing too out of the ordinary going on. You guys are each having a pint at the end of your long work day of whatever your occupations are.
I'm more of a cocktail
there's plenty of.
You're a pint guy now, Mike. You're a pint guy.
There's plenty. Mike has his kitty cocktail, and
Can I order an Emerald Sour so you know I swing both ways?
yes. You notice that there's a lot of patrons in the bar. Everyone's kind of sitting with their kinfolk and whatnot, and there is one woman that's sitting kind of by herself in the corner of the bar. Seems to be a little distraught, but what do you guys want to do?
We already have drinks, correct?
Correct. Yep. Are you slamming it, or are you?
I'm a sipper. I'm a sipper.
You're a sipper.
I don't want to chug the beer.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. You go ahead. And sip on your beer. Yeah. Still, nothing's really going on at all. Just typical activity at the 280 Tavern.
Can I do like a check to make sure it's not roofied?
Yeah. Give me a perception, or give me investigation actually.
All right, hold on. Let me figure out how to do that. All right, I add investigation +1. Okay. I got a 15.
It is definitely not roofied. It's your typical drink that you get just about every day.
I visibly look disappointed.
All right. You look disappointed. The bartender, his name's Sam. He gives you a little bit of a look, but doesn't really say anything. He continues to, wash glasses and serve drinks.
I would like to move to the pool table.
Okay. I should mention you guys are familiar with each other. You're not the bestest of friends, but Desert Branch isn't a huge town, so
sure.
Most people know each other.
I think I'm ready for something a little stronger. Give me a vodka cran.
All right, I'm gonna holler at Mike. And I'm gonna say, Mike, come over here with your fruity drink and let's play some pool. Catch up.
All right, I'll play some pool. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty loose now.
Right. Are you guys gonna wager on it at all?
Yeah, I'll wager a little money.
Put some money down.
Let's call it a friendly 2 gold coins. Whoever wins.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, the way I'm gonna have you guys do this is I'll have you make opposed do athletics checks. Okay. So each of you will roll whoever gets the higher number.
Yeah, hold on.
I got a 13.
10.
All right. So pretty close game, but ends up inking out. It comes down to the 8 ball, and Jonas, he misses his. Is it Jonas or Jonas?
Jonas.
Okay, so Jonas, he just misses that last 8 ball shot and really sets Ben up, or sets Dusty up to sink that last shot. As you finish up your game, you start to notice the woman in the corner is kind of crying a little bit. You don't really know what's going on. She looks to be familiar, but you don't quite know who she is.
Jonas, that was a good game. Better luck next time, partner.
Thanks, Dusty. I am hammered.
Good for you, bud. And then I'm gonna take his 2 gold coins that he wagered. Jonas, would you like to do anything?
Maybe get something a little stronger. I'm kind of thinking maybe a Dirty Shirley.
I'm gonna go investigate the woman crying.
All right, what would you like to do?
I'd like to walk over to her
Okay.
and not too close, but just within talking distance. And I'd like to say to her, "Ma'am, I don't mean to pry, but it seems like you're mighty upset. Is there anything that I can help you out with?"
Well, she says to you that I'm not going to try and do female voices
Do
for
it,
the most
do it.
part. Let me close the door so Grace isn't listening.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. Jesus, how
All
far
right.
is the fucking door?
She says to you, well, I lost something that's very, very valuable to me. Yeah, that damn Iron Spur gang is really, really tearing this city apart. She kind of explains to you that there's this kind of fairly family heirloom jewel that she she was mugged in an alley, and the Iron Spur gang basically just ran away with it. Um,
Well,
she was kind of helpless to the situation.
man, when someone grabs a family jewel, you really got to protect those. The family jewels are very important.
She could tell you're kind of making a joke at her, and she's just not having it.
I'd like to
Kind of thinks
apologize.
that you're mocking at her.
I'd, I'd like to. I apologize, ma'am. Crude sense of humor. What
Oh,
time in the army does to a gentleman like me, but I can look into seeing maybe what I can do to get that back for you.
would you really?
Yeah, free of charge. Well, I'll go up and talk to Sam and me and my associate over there. We might be able to do something about it. You have a nice day
Oh,
now.
well, thank you.
I tip my hat because I'm that kind of motherfucker. And then I'm gonna turn around and go back to Jonas.
Mike's
Tuesday.
had 3 drinks, and he is like, he's honestly fine. He's kind of just a drama queen about it.
Ah,
I'm 138 pounds.
quite
I
literally a
am
lightweight.
shit, babe.
All right, well, I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and be like, Jonas, I think I got something that we should probably investigate. All right, I turn to Sam and I said, Sam, what do you know about the Iron Spur around here?
Says to you, well, I mean, from our previous dealings that they're dangerous. Well, you see, I really shouldn't be telling you this because I'm already in hot water with them, but they're holed up outside of town. I think it's an old religious structure of some sort, bygone era.
Like
Don't know.
A church?
It was more of a temple, more of a like underground kind of temple thing. And he, takes out a map and kind of points to where he saw or where he knows to be or thinks to be a Iron Spur gang hideout.
I turn to Jonas and I look at him like, you think you're up for a little ride?
Jonas is always up for a little ride.
Well,
He's going to be aggressively bisexual.
okay.
Just want you all to know that.
How do you feel about men with mustaches?
Um, after a few drinks, I won't mind.
All right. All
As you
right.
guys are standing on the on the front, walking out of the bar, you see some rustlings over down the street from you, towards the west. You can't really make out anything. You see maybe there might be some people behind the construction material over there. Actually, I'll have both of you roll perception for me.
Roll a 17.
I rolled an 18.
18. Okay, so you guys can notice that there are about four people behind this structure over here. You can't really make out what exactly they're doing or who they are. You just notice that there are definitely some people over there. You can see there are four men standing back there. It looks like they're examining something. But I am going to have you guys make a stealth check.
Okie dokie.
Oh, baby. I got a 22.
All right.
Oh, baby, I got a 10.
Oh, no.
Okay. Uh, you guys both make it over into here. No problems. You hear them discussing something about a jewel that they have just nabbed off of a woman.
I whisper over to Jonas. Jonas, that's the jewel that the woman's missing.
Let's fuck him up.
I don't really want to start a gunfight in the middle of this town.
Can I have both of
Do you
you make a stealth check, please?
I got a 16. I'm sorry. I got a 15.
Ben, we might be going in guns blazing here. That's a nat one.
Oh, fuck.
So as soon as you guys are whispering between each other, they turn and look, and they see you, and they actually begin to run away. One of them throws down a smoke bomb, and runs out of there.
I stand up, coughing from the smoke. Jonas! Hot damn, they got out of here quick.
Yeah, kind of weird. They had the numbers advantage. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just rock our shit.
Dusty, you notice that they're starting to kind of trail off in the direction of where you know that this religious shrine to be.
Well, I reckon they went back to their boss at that shrine. We should probably mount up and get after them.
Won't be my first time taking down a religious shrine.
All right, you guys head on over to where you know the cavern to be. So yeah, you guys come upon this shrine. You could see ahead of you, up kind of in this area here, there is a pile of rubble that you could climb up over, and you kind of hear some faint speaking behind. There's definitely some light behind this pile of rubble.
Or I think I saw something past that pile of rubble, so why don't we make our way over there quick?
All right, let's do it.
So, did both of you guys move up there?
Yeah. We went up there as well.
I am going to have both of you guys make a dexterity saving throw.
I got a 19.
19?
Yeah.
I got a nat one.
Ooh! Alright, as you're walking up here, around this area here, you hear like a little click, and you are struck with an arrow just in the calf, nothing too serious, just for 1 point of damage. Yeah, you can see that the 4 Iron Spur gang members that you saw earlier are here, and they've got the crystal placed on this little sigil here.
I've lost some patience after that arrow. Can I cast Firebolt right at him?
Where would you like to cast it? Actually, can I have you make a perception check first?
I was like, are we even in range of that?
What's the range on Firebolt?
120.
Oh,
120.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're within range. Can I have you make a perception check first, Mike?
9.
9? Okay, you can actually see that these 3 barrels right here are actually gunpowder barrels. So if that influences what you would like to do and where you would like to shoot said firebolt, or is it fireball?
It's firebolt.
Firebolt.
And yes,
okay.
it sure does change my decision.
Okay. Mike, go ahead. Where are you shooting your firebolt? Yeah, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
15
What, +4? Okay.
plus 4. Yeah, so 19.
Okay. Yeah, you hit this barrel, and you hear 3 barrels explode. Yeah, so you see this guy, he goes flying, hits this wall, and dies. His ass is dead.
Yeah, that's what you get for giving me a flesh wound.
So it'll go. Mike, what did you roll?
22.
And then Ben, you rolled a nat 1.
So we're close, but I think I just beat out Ben.
Just a little bit.
Luckily, the grunts also happen to roll a nat 1. Now that he's looked up, you see that this is Desmond Snake Eyes McGraw. He is he's with the Ironsburg gang. He's a local gang leader outlaw.
All right, I'm gonna shoot him. Please.
Okay.
Please. That is a 14.
14's what you need.
Oh, thank
All
God.
right.
Thank fuck.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, that is a 9 plus 4, so that's 13.
Oh yeah. Tell me how you want to do this.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm just kind of standing there, so I pull the revolver, angle it up a little bit more, cock the hammer with my left hand, and shoot him right at the base of the neck, like where the trachea is. So he grabs his neck, blood's gushing everywhere, and he's like sticking the hand, breathing, and then he just falls against the rubble.
He's reaching his hand out. He goes, "Coming," and then he dies.
Wait, he does what?
He said, "Mama, I'm coming."
Oh, I thought he just said coming. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I thought the whole situation was doing something for him.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, he passes out. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead? Okay, I was like, he passes
Oh, yeah,
out or
he's
he
dead.
dies? Okay.
He's dead. That will bring up the grunt's turn.
Dude. No. Mike, you gotta kill
He's
him.
gonna
I have an empty
He's
gun.
gonna swing at you again.
Luckily, Firebolt is a cantrip, so I can do this all day.
So Ben, he is gonna hit you
Oh my god.
for a whopping 7 damage.
I'm looking a little rough.
All right, and that will be Jonas's turn.
I'm gonna try and Firebolt the grunt.
All right.
Ooh, that is a 23.
Yeah, you torch him. He's you don't even have to roll damage.
I got an 8. If anyone was curious, a lot of 8s in this combat.
Not for me, Mike. Not for me.
Yeah, you hit him, and you just dome him, and his whole face, like, it looks like his face melts away.
Oh.
And like, yeah, he almost looks, for a second, he almost looks like Ghost Rider.
That's sick.
Sick.
Dude, I was thinking like, oh, that's like Ghost Rider.
yeah, that's what he looked like. Yeah, that is the end of combat. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going.
Personally,
Go ahead.
You go first.
I'm going to like heal with my bonus action. Second win.
Okay.
So it's 1d10 plus.
I will tell you that after this, I mean, when we start on Tuesday, you guys are all gonna be short rested or long rested.
Yeah, I kind of
So
assumed.
like,
I was gonna short rest at least at the end of this,
yeah,
but I just want to get a little bit more health, so I got 8 points of health.
okay.
Um,
So I'm looking better.
so I'm, I want to take a scalp. I want to make some money off this.
You're gonna fucking scalp him, Mike?
I'm gonna scalp him.
Jesus.
I mean, you can scalp him. The only thing is, I don't know if the sheriff's department is gonna give you like anything for just his scalp because they can't tell that it's his.
Or
Give me investigation.
okay, it's a 19.
Yeah. Okay. So you see that, much like your last run-in with the Iron Spur gang, he also has the mark on his eye. It's kind of faintly glowing red. Mike, we did like a little one encounter thing the other night. Um, the Iron Spur gang members, some of them have a little like black tattoo under their right eye of a spur.
Mm.
And yeah, you notice that when he's on the ground and it's kind of pulsating red, like a very faint light. It's getting fainter and fainter.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to Jonas. Say, Jonas, I've seen those marks before. Uh, while scalping is gross, to say the least, maybe we should take the whole head.
Yeah, maybe. Who's carrying it?
All right. I also can I roll an investigation check real quick to see if there's anything on his hat before we cut off this guy's head.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just tell you, you notice that he's got a red stripe along his hat above the brim, and you see that on the side there's a branded um, two dice that both have ones on them uh, underneath it says McGraw.
All right. I'm gonna walk over to his corpse, and I see the hat, I see the brand, and I'm like, Jonas. On second thought, rather than gruesomely decapitating this man, maybe we just take his hat.
I mean, if you want to do it the pussy way, sure, go for it.
I look at Jonas in disbelief and say, "Well, I'll take the hat. You can take the scalp if you really want it that bad."
I'm legitimately debating it. How heavy would it be?
How heavy is a human head?
Am I? Well, I see. I just want to scalp him.
All right.
That's
Well, we can head back to town and go to the bar.
well, after a gunfight, probably should get some, manly drink. I'm thinking margarita.
I'm gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, how much gold did we get from that encounter?
Total 10 so far.
Yeah.
10 between the both of us, or 10 for each?
10 for each.
Jackson,
Huh?
I got a nat one.
You are stumbling. So you're over at the bar. You get your drink. You are stumbling. You end up hitting the floor. Honestly, yeah, your ass is on the floor, passed out at this point.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, there's that.
I thought Mike put it up. Okay, so I have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have it.
All right. I checked to like my right or my left breast pocket, and I still have the jewel in my like right or left breast pocket. And I kind of examine it and like put it back in my shirt. And then I'm gonna go over to the lady that assigned us this mission.
All right. He looks elated to see you. She sees that there's like blood on your clothes, and like, um, she goes, "Oh, eh, please tell me you have it back."
All right. I'm gonna say, ma'am, I'm sorry. We chased down the bastards that robbed you, and we're unable to find it. I think they passed it on to whoever they were meeting up with.
Damn.
Can you give me a persuasion check?
Or deception.
Or yeah, deception. Sorry,
Deception
yeah.
check. Okay.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, she believes you. She goes, "Oh, I've just been worried sick. It's my father, the mayor."
I'm gonna go visit my buddy Jonas, who's drooling on the floor currently. And I tap Jonas on the face. Just a little, Jonas. Jonas, you still with us?
You can see Jonas kind of snaps awake.
Oh. Wha- Jesus Christ, it's bright in here. Oh.
Jonas,
Oh.
it's
What's
1
up?
a.m. It's candlelight.
Fuck, dude. Where's my horse?
What What are you needing your horse for?
I just want to go for a drive.
Jonas, I think we should probably get a room for the night and stay in the town.
Give me my reins.
You notice that Jonas doesn't own a horse, so he's just kind of talking.
Jonas, I really think we should get a room. There's something going on in this town that I haven't quite put together yet. I think that maybe you should maybe spend the night.
Oh, jeez. Mister. Oh. Usually I don't like to think of myself as easy, but after a few drinks, I won't mind.
All right,
For a gentleman like you.
Jonas, in a separate room.
Ah, sure.
All right, you guys go your separate ways and head back home, and yeah, that is your night.
Get a long rest.
Get
think
a
that's-
long rest.
Probably a good place to wrap it up for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.